First night in Sierra Leone done. Off to bed. Night, y'all. Who hates packing like I hate packing? I'm the worst. I know it looks messy. Don't judge me. Hey, I was going for 2 weeks. I had a lot of stuff to bring. And look at that. I had an extra suitcase, that silver one I was thinking of bringing. I decided last minute to leave it. Big mistake. Let me fast forward and show you a quick clip of the Sierra Leone market why I had to buy another suitcase. Here's a quick fast forward of the big market in Sierra Leone. This is why I had to purchase a whole new suitcase because I got so much stuff, y'all. This is only 1/8 of what's in this building. So now you see why I should have brought the silver suitcase, and you should bring an extra suitcase as well. Back to packing. So now let me pack my DJI gear. This is my DJI Pocket 2 and my DJI Mini 2, my drone. 4K, baby. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of this DJI Mini 2 drone. Look at this. Ooh-wee. It's Banana Island, Sierra Leone. Shot by yours truly. Alright, let's get back to packing. Okay, we'll watch a little bit more. I know, it's just like therapeutic, right? Oh, how gorgeous. This was Baffin Resort. This is all about ecotourism. It's glamping, y'all. So we stayed in these beautiful tents on the water. Oh, you'll see it. Make sure you watch every episode of this series. Okay, back to packing now. We don't want to miss our flight now.
Off to Sierra Leone.
Okay, answer in the comments. Are you a neat packer or a messy packer like me? I want to hear your answers.
Off to the airport. See you guys when I get there. So my flight is probably about 24 hours. So you're coming with me to Chicago, then we have about 4 hours. Then you're coming with me to Brussels, and we have about 4 hours. And then we're going to Sierra Leone, to Africa, Mama Africa. So I hope you guys like flights. We're at LAX Airport, United Terminal. What am I gonna feed my belly with? Let me figure it out.
I know you guys are wondering, my flight cost me US $1,200, and I only bought my ticket a couple weeks before I traveled. Don't try this at home, kids. There were dozens of gourmet restaurants and so many options. Guess where I ended up, guys? You see it, Starbucks! Starbucks! I'm addicted. I don't even drink coffee, I drink tea. Quick tip, I learned this the hard way. If you have the Starbucks app, you can just, even when you're in the airport, just don't stand in line. Just order through your phone and your stuff will be ready before everyone else is. So don't do what I did. I stand in line. I almost missed my flight because it took a long time, y'all. But I was waiting in line and I heard mobile order pickup ready. I was like, oh my gosh, I could have ordered through my app. For those of you who are wondering what I'm wearing, I won the Comfy Award. I have to dress comfortably. I have to dress for warmth in the airport because it gets so cold. Yes, I look like a teddy bear, but I loved it. Okay, I'm in Chicago now, but let me give you a flight tip. Buy your ticket using a VPN and make the internet think that you're somewhere in Africa or somewhere like, let's say, Argentina. Your ticket will be cheaper. I saved $800 US just by using the VPN. And also, don't forget, delete your cookies. So if you're searching for flights, after you search for that flight, delete your cookies So there's no memory of you searching for that flight. That's how they get you. I'm here trying to be productive, but really and truly, I just love people watching. So I'm really not getting much done. What do you guys do with all that free time at the airports? I want to hear in the comments. I want this to be a discussion. I want this to be interactive. Use the comments. Ask me questions. I'll answer them. Do you guys use a planner and a to-do list? What's on your to-do list? What are your goals? Let me know. My goal was to have the time of my life. My first time in Sierra Leone.
Not even halfway. In Chicago for 3 hours. About to go to Brussels. Then to Sierra Leone.
But peep in this next clip, the closer I get to Africa, the more melanated the gates are. I love it. I love seeing my people. Bonnets and all. Are you pro black women wearing bonnets in places, outdoors, airports, or anti-bonnets? I don't care, y'all. We can do whatever we want.
I'm supposed to be doing work at the gate, and I'm searching Instagram.
I sleep mostly on flights, but I did catch a couple great films. I watched The Trials of Muhammad Ali. It's a must. Watch it if you haven't seen it. Yo, Muhammad Ali beat the U.S. Congress.
Arrived in Brussels. I have about 3 hours. I love this. It's a terminal of like everyone going to all different African countries. I already met a lovely woman from Cameroon, a lovely woman from Gambia. Where are my Sierra Leoneans at? Whoop, 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 whoop. Alrighty, let me find my gate. Let me show you guys around. And then let's get to Mama Africa. Do you guys shop at duty free?
I'm in Brussels. Only one more flight till I reach the motherland. Like I said before, I just love it. I'm in a terminal full of all types of Africans, African Diaspora, black people all around. I'm in heaven.
Got my Telfar bag. Black owned.
I know. Everyone wants to know, how did you get it? Because it's always sold out. Well, this is the trick. You have to sign up for the newsletter. So you'll get email notifications when a bag is going to drop. Then you have to set your alarm. Whatever time it is, you have to set that alarm and jump on the net at that exact minute and purchase your bag. If not, if you wait 5 minutes, you're out of luck. Thank me later, and don't forget to come back in the comments and let me know if you were able to get your Telfar bag.
We're going to T65. T65 packed. Let me see if I can change my seat. So I think they just made an announcement that everyone can board at the same time. There was a mad rush. I'm a little late, but no worries, I'll get on the plane.
I can't lie, boarding was a little hectic, but really and truly, I've never had an airline not announce everything by group. They were just kind of like, everyone get on. Like, really? And it's going to look like we just don't know what we're doing, but the airline really acted differently. I was in group 1, so I should board first, and look how many people are in front of me. What's going on, Brussels Airline? Everyone was really calm and patient except for me. I can't lie, I was ready to get on that plane and get to Sierra Leone. Can we say over traveling? I was over it. This little interaction though made me smile. It just, my people like were really friendly and familial, and there was all sorts of jokes going on. I didn't want to film too much because can't be filming strangers without their permission, but it brought me back to like, yes, I'm going home. Hi y'all! I'm going home for the first time, that is. So on the plane now, and let me show you guys what I was watching. This amazing content. Let me show you a little clip.
I'm traveling around the most exciting continent on the planet.
Journey through a land of extremes, from places where survival is a miracle.
The Afar people have got a reputation for being some of the toughest people on the planet.
To cities with booming economies.
I think we can agree that tech is the future. This is only going to grow.
From zones of volatility.
Everyone is on high alert. You just don't know what could happen.
To areas of refuge.
They're still very vulnerable, but they are showing signs of recovery, which is encouraging.
Africa with Ade Adepitan on Knowledge.
I've taken some taxis in my time, but this is the strangest one.
This episode was about Bobby Wine, a Ugandan recording artist who's turned politician, who is trying to change the face of his country. He's getting a lot of opposition from the government, but a lot of support, and yeah, watch this episode. It was really interesting, especially since I'm a TV producer. I actually filmed the first and second ever presidential debate in Uganda with President Museveni. So this kind of really brought it full circle to me, because I'm not a person who's into politics, but I really wanted to hear how this story plays out. But I'm all about politicians that are for the people. Few and far between they may be. Thomas Sankara is one of my favorite heroes, and I'm always looking for who's going to be the next Thomas Sankara. Could it be Bobby Wine? Who knows? Since I mentioned him, let me show you guys a quick clip of the Uganda presidential debate that I flew out there to film in 2016.
All 8 candidates squared off in Saturday night's debate held in advance of the February 18th elections. While it was a first for the incumbent Yoweri Museveni, he offered a more assuring performance.
I am here to talk about Uganda, not about fiction. If you want fiction and you want a Nobel Prize for Literature and Composition, then you can talk the way you want to talk.
If you were made president,
the debate allowed the 8 candidates to dig into issues like international affairs and regional peace. Some shared the same view on Uganda's membership in the International Criminal Court.
So that was my first trip to the continent. I went in January, and then I went again to Uganda in February of that year. So this trip to Sierra Leone is my 3rd trip to Africa, but my first trip to Sierra Leone. We're getting close, y'all. I'm seeing Sierra Leonean houses. You should see me. I'm like a kid in the candy store. In case you guys haven't been following my channel, I'm here to get my citizenship via descent. Sierra Leone is one of the only African countries that's offering this to the African Diaspora. If you have DNA that says you're from Sierra Leone, you're invited to get citizenship. Either April or November are the 2 stagings that they offer this, and I'm here for 2 weeks. I'm going to explore the whole country on a guided tour, and then end it at a ceremony with the president where they'll hand us our new Sierra Leonean passport. Woohoo! I'm in Sierra Leone. This is a quick tip for all you travelers. T-Mobile Magenta plan, I'm not selling it, but I'm just saying, internationally, it's the bomb. My phone works wherever I land. I switch over, you can see AfroCell. I can use my phone, make WhatsApp calls, unlimited internet, unlimited text messages. I highly recommend it. Enough about phone plans, back to stepping on the land where my ancestors have walked. Yes, your girl had to do a mini photo shoot. Touchdown. First time. Sierra Leone. It's on. Freetown International Airport. Lungi Airport. And the journey officially begins. Airports are the same everywhere. I mean, you'll understand, go to baggage claim. But look, I am perspiring, y'all. It was hot. Baggage claim was very crowded, so I just stayed back and just tried to wait my turn. But my nosy self spied this amazing art piece, so I had to get up closer. But then I kind of lost interest because the people in the painting didn't really look African, so I just went back to minding my business and went back to looking for my bags. So I'm right outside the airport. Right as you're exiting, you need to show your baggage claim ticket to prove that your bags are your bags. And you have to show proof of payment. There's a $25 US payment as you enter Sierra Leone as you exit. So you have to show that proof right as you exit. Now this is where I should explain some of the other things that I thought they would check. I was told it was mandatory to get the yellow fever vaccine. I only got it because I was told it was mandatory. Come to find out, when I was on the trip, I found out it's not mandatory. Because you know what? They didn't even check it. And then the other thing is the COVID test or showing your COVID vaccine. They didn't even check it. So it might be different when you guys come, but I'm just letting you know. All they checked was the baggage claim ticket and the security pass $25 payment. I was waiting for my VSL travel airport operations manager to get me. He came right out and we're on the move. You guys will see more of Sierra Leone during the day. In my next couple of episodes, make sure you subscribe, set your notifications so you know when the new videos are coming out. For anyone who's been to Jamaica, this looks so much like Jamaica, or really should I say, Jamaica looks so much like Sierra Leone. For those of you that don't know, when you land at the airport, you have to take a ferry to the mainland. So this is the Seacoach Express. There's a couple different options. I'll tell you a little bit about them later. But this is just kind of the waiting area. It's very comfortable.
We're just waiting to get on the ferry. Can't wait to get to the hotel and shower.
So a quick tutorial. You get your ticket, you show them, you get a number. Your number is basically the order in which you board. I didn't know that I had a VIP ticket. It says agent boat pass, so I really shouldn't have taken a number. I should have just cut everybody. Who knew? So there's a couple different ways you can travel to the mainland, all by ferry. So this is the Seacoach Express. There's also the Seabird, and then there's Aberdeen Water Taxi, which I've been told is black owned. So I hope to use Aberdeen Water Taxi next time I come to Sierra Leone. It was a long wait, y'all, so everyone that's on the boat are kind of cussing and complaining. I found my driver. Now we're driving out, leaving the Seacoach, and now heading to Radisson Blu. One thing I noticed right off the bat is there's a lot of SUVs and a lot of pickup trucks. Once you get into my other episodes, you'll understand why. Radisson Blu, Mama Yoka Hotel. I'll tell you guys about Mama Yoka a little bit later in some of the next episodes. Y'all, you'll have no idea after 24 hours of traveling. This is just like paradise seeing my hotel. Walking inside. I'm gonna check in, y'all. See you in a bit.
Alright, thank you.
Home, sweet home. This is my room for the next couple weeks. Actually, we did change hotels a couple times, but this is my first hotel. Very nice, everything that you would expect from a Radisson. Got my desk, where I plan to do zero work. Have a balcony. We'll see what the views are looking like tomorrow. Oh wait, you want to see the bathroom? Standard nice bathroom. No complaints. The hallway leading up to the room was a little dirty and musty, but the room was very nice. Your girl's hungry. Let's call the room service. Dun da da da! You guys can't see me, I'm like dancing. I don't eat meat, so I looked at the menu, I saw fish, snapper, yes, count me in. But actually I made the wrong choice, because look how the snapper looked on the inside, y'all. I didn't eat it. A tip I learned in Jamaica, only eat whole fish when the eye is still there. The eye will be able to tell you if the fish is fresh or not, so when they take out the eye, could be suspect. First night in Sierra Leone done. Off to bed. Night, y'all.